So here is the showtime, and finally we are live on Tarot Talk with Pure Joy Tarot, another free live reading sessions where we are going to be answering your questions. And yes, since we have loved the random question series, today also we'll be picking the questions at random. So if you
Good
are
idea.
here, do not forget to say hi and ask a question if you have, and it's going to be much fun, isn't it, Bev?
It certainly is fun. We like random questions because we do. I'm sure Tarot's Talk will put the banners across. Yeah, there you go. We're in tune. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want a donated guarantee reading, then it is best to donate. It is split between two readers. One time you donate to that PayPal next to me, and then it evens out quite nicely if you're worried about that. So donated readings are more cards that we give to you, tarot
Yeah.
and oracles. So that's always good. We team up now on Instagram, YouTube, and we've just started on Facebook. Hallelujah. I know not a lot of you don't bother with Facebook. That's fine. That's fine. Always DM us or comment what kind of readings you actually like, because we do it together as well as separate. So we're more than happy to accommodate you in any shape or form, as long as it's sensible. So, oh dear. So,
Hello, Soul Whispers. How are you?
hi, Soul Whispers, the cool for cats. So, yeah, we're coming across three exciting events this week, aren't we, guys? Can you name at least one?
The Sacred Indian Tarot Talks with Kiran Rai.
Oh, oh yeah, we're doing that. But world events that everyone's heard of is the new moon, Chinese New Year, and Valentine's Day.
Oh,
uh, higher soul
that's quite knowledgeable.
whispers, whispers. Isn't it just right? So you've tagged us at live tarot reading, tarot live, free tarot live. And yeah, it's sometimes hard to do that. So Soul Whispers, how you doing? How you diddling? What's going on in your life? Something nice, I hope. Would you like a free reading?
Yeah, and hopefully you've subscribed to Tarot Talk and Pure Joy.
Absolutely. I'm just noticing if that's tidy over there. We don't want it untidy. Oh, I've got a broken glass. Very bad feng shui. I'll just get
It's
rid of
not
that.
it's not visible. It's not
Dust,
visible there.
dust. It's not visible. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now
That's all.
now now it's definitely not.
Oh, okay. No, I took it over there. Up. Oh, he's moved it. He's moved it. So,
So let's draw one universal message card for everyone right here.
Sudarshan, I met his
Thank
family
you so
recently.
much.
Okay. Well,
Can I
we
have a
can definitely.
relationship reading? I'm Chandni. His name is Sudarshan. I met his Do You See Marriage? Okay, Chandni. Thank you so much. And hopefully you have liked this live stream. Yeah.
It helps us if you do like it, or unlike it if you didn't quite like it. Do, we're joking.
Yes, you're free to do that, but yes. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Soul Whispers, let's have a look about marriage. It's just a snapshot of current energies, but it does show you what's to come, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah. What can
So,
come?
let's have a look. Um,
Okay.
soul
So whispers. Chandni. Name is Darshan.
and Sudarshan. Lovely name they've got. Sudarshan. Right, let's. So, the first energies I have at the moment is the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this could perhaps mean to you that at the moment one has to really communicate quite well about this, and maybe they're concentrating more on building up their finances, which is fair enough, isn't it? Because we don't really want to enter in a marriage on a poverty state, because honestly those are the most common arguments within partnerships. So I can understand why the energy is coming up like this. So really communicate with that person and communicate about jobs and practicalities, etc. So it does show that it's very important for this person to concentrate on that. Let's see what Tarot's talk has got to say about that.
Yeah, so Chandni, let me put up your question. Yes, Chandni. Okay, so for you, I have the Five of Wands. Now, this Five of Wands can be telling you that there can be a lot of things coming up to the surface when it comes to marriage. Marriage can be there because here is the Page of Wands, and you two looking at your future together in a different way, in a different perspective. So, I would say that yes, possibilities are good, but there can be a lot of things coming onto the surface that you need to take care of before anything goes up. So as we have also have the Page of Wands reversed, so it could mean that yes, say don't stop. So
Mm.
whatever things are coming up to the surface with this Five of Wands, these confusions, these difference of opinions and things like that can actually be resolved by having a different outlook to this entire situation. So definitely things can work out in your favor, but it needs to have a different new holistic approach before anything is taken forward. Okay, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
And
So
same,
the angel said, "Don't stop." So keep continuing upon this relationship. It does show with two pages that it is a very young relationship, perhaps,
yeah,
or a young question about marriage. So it's very in its infancy. So just carry on what you are doing, and hopefully it'll develop into that like better stage of deepening where you both know you just want to be together forever. So there are kind of three stages in that. And Tarot's Talk is doing a fantastic oracle spread, and he's going to publish that soon in the future. So you can see those three stages quite clearly. So do stay tuned for when that is out in publication. Yippee, yay!
yay. And yes, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I knew
That
you also read
that that
your minds.
yeah,
That's why we're
that
called twins.
this relationship is quite very young. It has just started, so it has a different a whole new thing to grow and work upon before it goes on to anywhere. Okay, hi Tattvadarshini A, how are you? Hopefully you have liked the stream and subscribed to Tarot Stock and Pure Joy Tarot. The link to her channel is given in the description box where you can always pop in.
These questions are random, but seeing as you're the next one on the list, we'll randomly pick you. I'm very pleased that your first interview was absolutely fine. And tomorrow's the last one. So you have lots of sleep. And yeah, make sure you've researched the website, even if it's one person that you're going to work for. Do you know what I mean? An example. It's always good to throw in some information that they weren't expecting that you'd know. So you can throw things in like, yeah, the CEO, they used to travel back here and blah, blah, blah. And they go, oh, this person's very keen. So, surprise the interviewer with something knowledgeable about the company. Is that a good idea? Hello, Hinaf. How are you? Good to see you again. Your mate. I hope you're in a happy mood today. Aurora, yes, right. We're just having a look at this fantastic interview. See what's going on there. Is that okay? Second interview. It's all
And
very
yes,
exciting.
you can check out Pure Joy Tarot has put up a yes no pick a card read on her Instagram or in YouTube channel. So don't forget to check that.
And if you don't like that one, do the next one. I,
There are a lot of yes or no
yeah,
reads.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I also give you a little bit more information why it's not. I try not to be negative. No, it's not. Bug off. No, I go, no, because. Right. So second interview here. It shows here with the Eight of Cups that that is a kind of an emotional situation that you could have walked away from, but it's reversed. So it's almost like you're a little bit afraid, perhaps, to invest fully, win this. But it does say that you're the King of Pentacles. So when you're the King of Pentacles, this is a great leader, a great CEO of the company, kind of thing. So I think you're going to make a good impression on them. So just be your usual self. Always allow them to talk. Don't butt in. You know what I mean? But just be calm. Always make eye contact. Don't fold your arms or anything or fiddle, and just go in there with full of confidence, like the King of Pentacles, and try to mirror their body language, perhaps. Not make it obvious, but yeah. So I think it's going to be a good. Just know your stuff. Know your stuff. Okay. Thank you.
So just a minute, I will, yes, I'm done. Okay. Hmm. How's the energy looking? Let's see how's the energy for you. Okay, so energy looks like judgment and the lovers. So though it's going to be a tough thing to go through with the love, judgment and lovers both coming into the picture, but yes, it feels like that you will be getting through where you want to. You will meeting that purpose that you are always looking forward to. So it could mean that though they can be very decisive, very judgmental in making a decision in the
Mm.
interview, but they can certainly look at the positive aspect of you as a self, and you can meet the job that you are looking after and looking forward to. So the energies look like a little bit judgmental, but yes, also positive in your favor, so that they make a decision that's coming for you. Okay, you're ready. So yes, go for it. The lovers, it's always a yes, or we can say a very positive thing to come up in such a read.
Don't be cocky about the situation. You still have to pass. It's just the energies that are presenting it.
Yes.
So you know what I mean. I mean, it does seem good. The only thing that I'm a little bit wary about is the Eight of Cups, but it is reversed, so it's not like
Yes.
you're walking away from it. It's like, there probably are a higher quality of job for you than you're actually going. So, if you don't get it, don't worry, because there's something much better out there for you. So with the Lovers card, it was like making that decision and judgment, starting again. So it's a little bit, they're not really
Yeah.
revealing, but they are saying you're more than ready. So do come in
Judgment
and let
judgment
us.
can also be pertaining that it's going to be a tough thing to go through, or you may feel that it's going to be a very difficult
Mm.
scenario for the ones who are interviewing. Okay, so a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, I,
things
g-
can be.
I got that impression. It's almost like they're occupied, and when the interviewer is occupied or has to leave and leave you in the room, it's so annoying, isn't it? Or they
Yeah.
interview a lot of people, so it's got that kind of flavor, hasn't it? Where they're not fully giving you that attention, which I hate when that happens. So yeah.
But yes, energies look quite good because Eight of Cups is reversed, so it could mean that, yeah, fine. Energies are good. Energies, but what happens to um, Abhinav? The thing is, Bev doesn't reads, like like we don't read for a third person in a life. Okay, like your brother becomes a third person here.
It's still
So
okay. I think because it's his brother and
yeah.
his wife is planning, that's kind of okay. We'll see what we're going to use these cards for
Mhm.
yourself, just to see on a major aspect what is needed. Hello, Princess Aquarius. How are you doing? Because it is kind of your energy with your brother and the wife, it kind of does move it a little bit further. But because it is your brother, that's okay today. Let's see the energy about moving. Um, Is your brother going to go with her? Surely the brother's going as well. And that's a bit weird what you're saying with that, how you worded that. So we got death of the situation here with this major arcana. So it does say that there is going to be a kind of understanding how this whole thing, and that's what I'm a little bit concerned about. The whole dynamics will change, not only for you with the brother, but also for your brother and the wife. So if the attitude's right, then this is a big change for them coming up for sure. Now, this was only from the Major Arcana pack, so I'm going to shuffle the cards of the Rider Waite to see what is going on. Okay.
Yeah. And if I see that I have the Tower, so it could mean that if you're expecting it to happen sooner this time, it could take a much longer time than expected, and this can be a point where you feel that you have to start everything, start the entire process again. So it could mean that if you are expecting it to happening in the next 6 months or so, it could be pertaining that it will take a little bit more time than expected, because they may need to begin again from the beginning and start building the blocks and everything together. Okay, so
So what we've got here is your sister-in-law is pretty intelligent and can make her own way in life. It's showing here with the Chariot that things are going to be delayed. What my concern is really is with the Death card, and you got the Tower, didn't you, Terence? Yeah. So it's almost like this is quite. You have to have. What I'm saying is, you have to have a really, really strong relationship for someone to go over to Canada, because Canada is a very freeing country, and it doesn't have restrictions like so many other countries. I've lived in New Zealand where it's very loose and yay, man, hippie. And I live in a country, England, which is very, very small minded in a lot of respects. So wherever you live now, if it's in a very restricted country and they go over to Canada and they're there for 6 months, they're going to totally change. And unless your brother is a really tight with your sister-in-law, that's going to be quite an effect on the relationship, indeed. So I think there might be a slight delay here with the Chariot. So we'll see about that. But they've got to completely have a look at their relationship and what it means as a couple to actually do that. Wow, that is a big change indeed, isn't it?
so Tower again,
Yeah,
and Five of Cups. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So as it is coming from the beginning, the transformation, that beginning again from the start and moving out of the disappointment. So when the Five of Cups has been here and Tower is twice in a reading, so it could mean that there's going to be a significant change where things need to be sorted out again from the beginning. Again, the foundation has to be laid out before anything comes over or takes the charge. But yes, Tower is there and Five of Cups is there. So disappointment is going to be,
Mm,
and as you are saying, I can read that it's in September. So it could mean that your brother's movement or your sister-in-law's movement could get more delayed, because these are more like cards of wait and then restart. So anything which has to be in where we have to wait and restart, it definitely takes a lot of time.
mm.
So yeah, it could mean that it's going to be delayed by at least 6 7 months at least, whenever you are expecting.
It's what I'm reading in this, because I am, is it's have you heard of Pandora's box? Once something is open, it's open and we can't reshut it.
Mm,
So the whole Hello, Sai. Hello, Rosaro. How are you doing? Do pop your questions down. We're randomly picking them today. So once you open a box and all those emotions are out and on the table, you have to look at them. So I read why death and tower twice has come up and the chariot is being halted. Maybe they haven't got your brother hasn't got the held on the reins so much and it's just chaotic. That's to me shows a little bit of danger. So just you can't live your brother's life and you can't live your sister-in-law's life, or that they have to go through what they want to go through. So just allow it to be, because the universe knows what's going on more than anyone else. Okay. So even if they have a divorce, even if they never see each other again, or X, Y, and Z, let it happen, because this is the way things do go. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but when you move to a different country and there's a 6 months before brother has to go over there, that's a lot. So it's very, very challenging indeed, on a lot of levels, but it's not your problem. So you just allow them to go. It might change, and that's why the delay is happening, to build it stronger, to make everything easier. And I suppose why the delay was there is because coronavirus is still around. Oh, who likes that? Hands up. So thanks for your question, but you can't lead other people's lives, can we? Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I hope there are 7 people in the room. So I'd
How
like to
many?
repeat once, 7.
All
So
right, I
today
thought
we are
six.
picking the questions at random, and I have posted it here on the top, that like the stream and subscribe to both the readers. Link to her channel is in the description, so that you don't have to type, and you can just simply click and get reach the channel. And also questions are picked at random, so make sure that you are posting them again and again and again and again. There is no problem, you can keep on
Yeah, we
posting.
don't care about that.
Yes,
Also, if you want a longer reading, then please do a donation, which is on the channel now. If Tarot's Talk takes that banner off, to show the PayPal link, Google Pay, and buy me a coffee, and all sorts of ways how to pay us. Oh, and private reading, if you want a private reading between us, that's fine, or one of us. Absolutely
so
fine.
if you people are
Diane?
looking to get a read, then keep on posting your questions. We'll be picking the questions in random order. No list,
And
no.
Mr. Aurora, it's like, no, there's only one question per
Today there is one
screen.
question.
We've done a very rare opportunity where we did lots of questions, if you remember, and that was so exciting. Every so often we will give back to you. That's
Yes.
special. So if you want a bigger reading or a second one, please donate, and we'll do that in depth for you. Thank you for the question. Yep.
Okay, so I don't see a lot of questions coming up. Guys, come
Well, I
on.
do.
Come
What's
on.
wrong with your
Keep on
eyes?
posting. I don't know. I
Right.
cannot see.
Sai Mudhara says, yesterday my father, Samara, says, I love a girl. Princess Aquarius, what's coming up for me? Keep posting them. That's fine. That's great. Oh, well, there's only
Yeah,
3. It looked like there was a lot, but there's 3 that I can see.
we have one up. What is coming towards me? Coming towards you? Love,
Princess Aquarius.
business.
Ooh la la. Right, I'll just do the Major Arcana card again, just to give it that flavour, because this is what we're working on Instagram, and with the author of this tarot deck, which is this. So we're interviewing the author every single week. So these are her Major Arcana cards. So if you're interested in tarot, or learning about Indian philosophy. Oh, we got the devil. So the devil is coming for you. Ooh, which just means a reminder to what are you being tied to? What are you being a slave to? What are you being robotic to? Maybe you've got certain addictions, perhaps that you're always addicted to do dot dot dot. But it means that you can see this for yourself. There is a new moon coming this week. So now is the time to do new stuff. And one of the new stuff is being very positive about yourself. So when you are very positive about yourself, then great things can happen, and especially relying on your higher self and the godly force. Okay. So that's the energy there. I will pick 2 tarot cards for you. All right.
Okay, so I have the Rath or the Chariot, and also the World or the Brahman. So that's good. That's actually a good thing that, if you make up your mind that you have to get away from the things that are tidying you up, from the things that you are making you feel bound. If you decide to escape and you take the charge and you try to get away with it, and there is also a divine guidance that is needed. So turning to that divine guidance to lead you out of that darkness. So this is actually has some significance, this card, which the author will be explaining in deep. But yes, if you decide so, you can move away from that aspect and move into this unity, this freedom, and there is satisfaction that blissful satisfaction which we say can come to you. But you have to seek that divine guidance to pull you out of your problems. So I would say that currently the things might seem a little bit tied up or a little bit harsh with you, but if you are going on and deciding to take some actions, it's going to be the best and the good for you with the world in here.
Um, Carrying on from what Tarot's talk said about actions, make sure you do have the energy for the action. This is the Aries card. Normally it is, yeah, I'm going to start, but at the moment it's reversed. So make sure you have got that. And if you need to network with friends and family, that's also fine. Share what you need to do with people. That's very kind of important to celebrate who we are as people, even when things seemingly go a little bit, by the by. So maybe one of your habits is not starting things that you must start, and that's something to let go of, perhaps. Do you think?
Yeah, yeah, that's why I guess the divine guidance is needed
Oh,
to
absolutely.
pull out
Absolutely.
and
Definitely.
hold the hands and pull them
Yeah.
out.
Hello, Sunny. How are you? Are you well today? I
Oh,
do
hello,
hope so.
Sunny. How are
Thank you
you?
very much for joining.
Yes, you
There is no
procrastinated
list.
long.
There is absolutely no list. It's all random and it's one
Yes.
question today.
I'm
Donations.
posting a few lines, Sunny. If you're going to be here, you can keep on copy pasting and just
Yeah, yeah. Please do that. That would be awesome if you can. Right. Yesterday, my father went undergone surgery.
prostate
Yeah.
surgery with
Hope he's
no
all right today.
healing
Sending him
and
healing thoughts. Oh, it's a
resolution of.
simple operation, isn't it? It's not that difficult for guys. Terrence thought, how would you know you're not even a guy? How would you like it? Oh dear. That's
Tarot
funny.
stock is fearful of a single needle.
Oh,
Mm,
poor babes. I'll send you loads in the post. Yeah. Hello, Suresh Aurora. How are you doing? 2 Auroras. Very nice. Is this a common name? Oh, I'm pleased your days come to a kind of um, more of a civil, not conclusion, but at least you've had a long day, but at least you're relaxing now, perhaps. So, right, let's have a look at health. Health of Daddy Srinivas.
And Bev, once you're free, please check your private chat once.
Yeah, no, well, I'll try. Not guaranteed. I'm not sure. I can't. Oh no, that's going to be very difficult, mate. Shit. That's going to. Oh right, okay. Um, so at the moment we've got two fives, which is not. Oh, I see it now. It's down there. That's fine. So we've
Hopefully.
got.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah, I can see it. It's funny on the phone, people. It's the first time I've done this. So we've got five of cups, which is a little bit disappointing. So maybe your dad thought he'd be jumping out of bed and all the rest of it. Um, so one has to be very grateful that, he's had the surgery and, his health will improve if his positive mind looks at that. You can see that he kind of likes to be typical father, I suppose, grumpy and. Or is that just mine? Anyway, so the disappointment and learning to move away from kind of negativity is best, especially at this time. So, unfortunately, he might feel a little bit downtrodden through this, but I would too, because we always feel sorry for ourselves when we're ill, but it doesn't mean to say that it is bad. It just gives us a warning that we can't be disappointed. We can't say, oh, well, I've lost my prostrate, I won't be able to do X, Y, and Z. um, what else is going to go wrong, and all these things that perhaps are playing through his mind. So, yeah, he's just got to look at the Two of Cups, which is a connection to his heart, and the Five of Swords is walking away from negativity, basically. Okay, so it's very positive if he allows it to be positive. Okay, thank you. Check
Okay.
my message.
So, Sai Mudiraj, your father's health. So your father's health seems to be improving on, but it's
How
going
do
to
I
be.
get to it? I'm pressing it like,
Is it
oh.
is it not opened on your
Yeah, yeah,
laptop?
yeah, yeah. No, because that's through YouTube. Sorry, I'll just
Okay.
take it down.
Okay. So the health seems to be improving, and there's I seem to be happening a significant justice. And why justice? Because all the concerns that he has been putting on and you people have been doing, and also things like we can say the things that we invest in something is all adds up to your karmic things, and it feels like something he had to undergo through because of that, because of whatever surgery it was, whatever pain it was, and now it seems to be coming back into the balance. So health seems to be improving with this justice card coming into the picture, that things will go fine, but it will be a slow progress. Things will slowly come out into in balance, and it will uh, many used my father, but yes, yes, that's the thing, right? Many used, but no one came. So, but yes, it seems like things will improve. There's going to be significant balance coming back, that out of balance and things like that. Okay, so whatever it is, your financial conditions seeming to be significantly improved. Now, this could mean, that this all this surgery and all these things have been putting and pulling everything out of the balance, and things have working, getting a little bit difficult, or a difficult phase, we can say. So now with this Wheel of Fortune, it could mean that financial things, um, yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. Work and business. That's what I'm saying. That now. Okay, okay, now I got you. But yes, finances and financial conditions seem to be improving with the Wheel of Fortune, and seems like now whatever good he might have done is going to come back to him, because it's all about cycles. So if he has been a really helpful man, so now it's time for the universe to reward him back with respect to his finances. So it feels like, yes, there's going to be significant changes, and it could mean, that there was something that he had to go through before things can work out fine. So with respect to the health or with respect to the finances, but since now he has undergone through, and since both of these cards are related to the karma, it could mean that those were the debts that need to be paid out, that need to be went and undergone through before everything settles down. Okay, so hopefully this helps.
Right. Hi.
Okay,
Okay. It's good to see
okay,
everyone here.
yes. Okay, so now I
So,
guess we'll
yeah,
pick. Do we have?
it's
Okay,
random
Fanny,
questions.
do you have a question?
Yeah, she
Yes,
does.
I.
This new
Okay.
person that I met through work, what type of person are they? Do you want to get rid of that? The hide the question.
Yes, yes. Where's her question?
Her question is in
Cut,
blue. She's the
cut.
blue person. Oh, you can't see that, can you?
Yeah,
It's
on StreamYard
keep
it's not there.
scrolling. It's not
I got,
that far.
I got.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Sunny, if you wanted to understand why I said she's in blue, is because Sunny's our moderator, so she gets priority. All
Mm.
moderators do kind of get priority because they help out and for free. They do it for free, so that's good, isn't it? So, the new person you met through work, what type of person are they? Whoa, let's have a look. Hi, Juhi Dangwal. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. So let's have a look. Who said that? Did I say you'd find love through work? I don't remember saying that. I don't remember. Sure, I don't. Who said that? Did Terrence Stork say that? I don't remember saying that. Well, I hope you do. I'll have to re-scroll that. Let me see what's going on for you. Oh, I remember we did, because you were asking about going to Ireland, weren't you? And yeah, there was that 2 of Cups, and it was like that connection. Yeah, Terrence Talk said, didn't he? He said, yeah, you might find love. Yeah, over an island way. Yeah, very excited. I'm very excited now. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he did. He did. He absolutely did. So, he's a romantic sod, isn't he? He's a romantic sod. Oh dear. Yeah, let's find you some love in work. Yeah, over in Ireland. Well, I love you in Ireland, mate. I really hope you get there. Right,
I
let's.
I was saying something and I was on mute.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Put yourself back on
It was
mute.
look at the duration. Look at the duration.
Of what? Yeah, I can see
Duration
that.
of this life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, mate. Yes,
It
darling.
was
Yes, yes, my beautiful.
it was exact
Yeah, but yeah, well,
27:37.
now it's changed. Right. So. So I like this because these 2 cards, Sunny, are really beautiful. We've got the 6 of Cups and we've got the Star. So that's very dreamy, very romantic. So probably Pisces. Oh, you might meet a Pisces or Pisces rising or Pisces in there, but they're going to be quite spiritual as well. And within their kind of boundaries, they might like nature. They might even be interested in astrology or zodiac and things like that. So your next real partner is going to be dreamy, but probably a little bit idealistic as well, which isn't too bad, but as long as they have a sense of reality. But yeah, I think, and I think you'll probably have a lot of children with them as well, to be fair. Your future partner, it's just that way. You'll still be able to do your career. Don't worry about that, or you'll be able to return to your career. But I think this has got a lovely flavour. And I think you're going to soften up as well. I know you're a lovely person anyway, but you'll just melt. It's so nice. I'm going to cry. Invite me to the wedding. Me and Terrence Talk wants to come to your wedding. Definitely. Lovely, dreamy person there. I love it. Oh.
What's happening today?
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, if you do go to Ireland, Ireland is a lovely country to do your walks and everything. Very romantic. Yeah. Take
Okay,
all your
so
children. Let's see.
so
Um,
yes, Sunny, for you, what comes is temperance and the
mm,
lovers, both. So now the
wow.
temperance is about taking some patience and taking some time out before you actually fall for them, because you need to understand, you need to find that okay, is this relationship, does this
Within
relationship
healing as
has that
well.
balance? What?
Within healing as well. Healing.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
mean,
the second
doctor,
aspect.
nurses, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So so yes, you need to see that whether there this holds that thing or not, whether that thing is really there or really, what is it? The lot of children's caught me off guard.
Hilarious. At least six kids. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, cross your legs, love. Cross your legs. Sorry, Tarts Talk. Very
What if
disrespectful.
I say 21?
Yeah, say 21. Tell her, really. Give her a heart attack. Why not? Remember, folks, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. So
Yes.
please chill. Not Sunny, but others people. Well, I'm mad them.
Yeah, so yes, you need to see that whether it is having that thing or not, that that spark is there or not. And that could happen when you spend some time knowing the person and trying to find whether they are the right perfect match or not. Yes, I always tell you to be patient. I always tell you to be patient because you always get those cards to be patient. Now, see, there was this card as well, which flunked out. So this is again about patient. Okay, this is about again about patience, undergoing the transformation. So don't get fearful of these cards. But yes, lovers is there, so it could mean that some spark can be there. Energies are indicating that yes, something can happen, but you have to make a choice whether you go with them or you go with someone else, because temperance is about knowing the person and then moving in with them and then making a decision. So though it is a difficult thing that you need to, okay, why am I looking at my face? I should look at the camera.
Your face
Why
is
should
gorgeous. That's why.
Oh,
God blessed you in many ways. Oh, dear me. Sorry, do apologise. It's for entertainment, people, and chill out.
yes.
That's it.
So yes, why not? Then we have 14 and 6, 20 again.
Two.
So yes, it's okay. So jokes apart, you need to undergo this process. Try to know this person.
Oh, look.
Try to know the person, and then yes, temperance again. See, patience. You need to
Oh, don't
go
tell
through
her
the
that.
phase to find out
Healing,
whether
mate.
it is
Healing,
balanced or
healing,
not.
change, alchemy. Things are going on. Summertime. In the
That is also patience.
summertime. Yeah. Change. Yeah.
That's
Is he
also
frozen
patience,
now?
isn't
Oh,
it?
I know. Oh, they're all patients.
Oh
People
my
need
God,
more
why am
patience,
I
full
getting
stop.
this call?
Oh, thank you, Sunny. We love you too. That's why we're having this lovely time with you. Thank you. Please remember to like and subscribe to both Tarot's Talk and Purejoy Tarot. We are also on Instagram doing the great series of what we've just displayed with the major arcana cards. So do tune in that on Instagram on Thursdays just at the moment. If you want to donate £650 or whatever rupees, 400 rupees,
500 rupees.
500 rupees,
500 rupees.
500
If you are in
rupees,
India,
please. In India.
we have both the options available.
Exactly. Yeah. For more cards and a serious reading, and then we can give you that too. Questions are randomly picked by Tarot's Talk, so flash your eyelashes at him. Put those nice little icons so he sees your question, and then that's that.
Yes, no, please. Okay, so why are we not seeing the questions?
I don't know,
You
because
have
they think
to
we're
keep
mad.
on putting the questions again and
And they
again
might be
and again
right.
and again.
How many people are here, mate?
5,
5. Okay. So
one,
5
one
people.
me,
Thank you for being.
one me here,
Thank you
and
for.
one you there.
Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. We are
Yes,
serious readers. It's just that when we know our lovely people, our viewers,
yes.
we like to, you know,
We,
make
yeah,
it light, make it
when
fun,
we just
because life isn't
find
always
our own
serious, is
people.
it?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
no. Is it fine there? Okay, we have. I can't hear you. Have you kept
No, I'm
yours
not
open?
talking. I'm trying to mute it.
Okay, let me mute you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
Yep. Okay, so remember to like the stream and subscribe to Tarot Stock and Pure Joy Tarot. And keep on putting your questions, keep on popping in your questions, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought that was
Bev,
yeah. I thought it
yeah,
was a
just
knock on the door, but it wasn't.
okay.
Yeah, Tarot's Talk. Sunny
Yes,
says.
your private chat. Your private chat.
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm trying to look. I thought there was a knock at the door.
Okay,
Yeah. So yeah, just to remind people, that is one question per room, and if you want a longer reader today, we are taking donations of £650 or 500 rupees. So do put your question down. Remember to like and subscribe to both Pure Joy Tarot and Tarot's Talk, and make sure you check my weeklies, my dailies, my every other days. And make sure you check out Tarot's Talk as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Do post your questions. Right, when will I start getting my full salary? As due to Corona, I'm getting only 20% of my salary. When will my financial situation improve overall? As a lot of people know, we don't do, well, we shouldn't do, but we kind of brush over it, kind of thing. We don't do pregnancies, legal, things that really are difficult to kind of say, because some people take it really being law, what tarot readers say, and psychics and mediums. So this is going to be a kind of flavour of the situation, if that's all right. Unfortunately, with coronavirus, it's a very difficult one, and in your country, etc. So we'll just have a look at the flavour. I know a lot of people. I'm worried for my husband. He's laid off. Well, not laid off, but it's a kind of situation where most people are. It's really, really annoying. And I don't know if anyone's into conspiracy theories or anything like that. Well, so it's all got a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we're not being made aware of. But I'll give you a flavour of what's going on. Is that all right, Suresh? Right, let's have a look. What's going on? It's so annoying. There's a lot of businesses in my company, my country, who is just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels now. But this is good. You've got the Ace of Cups, which means self-love and self-value and self-worth. When we have the Ace of Cups, it's about the divine power coming in. So we've got to really believe in our situation and believe we value ourselves. And this is a card, even though it's a one, it's got the significance of all that emotion running over. So it could take yourself that self-worth and value. So that's good, isn't it? Now, this card, Seven of Swords, shows to me that there's wherever you work, it could be a little bit dodgy. So I don't think they know what's truly going on. When we have a look at this card, we see the yellow as the intelligence and the understanding. So something must be more understood about this situation. So at this moment in time, because of the coronavirus, we can't really tell. It's just giving you a flavor. So, but keep the Ace of Cups in your hands and just have that self-belief. I hope that helps for you.
Yeah. Okay, so there is some decision that needs to be taken, that needs to be made of, and you're fearful not to do that. So what is it that you should be getting away with? What is it that you should go forward and you are not? Because there is one aspect of Eight of Cups, so which is about you moving away. So if this job is not serving that good to you, you should be looking out for options. And I would feel that
What's going on there?
it is about looking for options. Yes, Bev, you saying something?
My chat has disappeared. It's loading or something.
Yeah,
I was saying
even
hello
my
to
even
Destiny.
mine.
That's all. Sorry.
Yeah, even mine here. Okay, so there is some decision that you need to take before you know expect the prosperity or expect the normal salary to come in. So what is the decision you need to look forward? And this could definitely it could mean that start looking for options. What is available? Because if they still are not paying you, if they are still not, if the things are not improving, you should be looking after and looking forward to some other things in your career specifically to see that stability coming in. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Hello, happy. Do come in and say hi. Yes, happy X.
Hiya, Destiny. I refreshed the feed, so that was all right. So, hi everyone. It's random questions today. One question per stream. Thank you very much. And please remember to like and subscribe to both Tarot's Talk and Pure Joy Tarot. Do pop your questions down, and they will be picked at random today. If you want a longer read, please donate, and the donation is on the thingamajiggy screen, and we'll do a longer, more sensible and devoted reading. It's great to see you, Destiny. What would life be without our Destiny? No pun intended. Yeah, it was actually. So, yeah. Post your questions if
Yes,
you
we have
like.
7 people in the room, so we should be having at least 5 questions flashing again and again and again and again, so that we can answer them. So,
Happy, have you got a question, Destiny? Who else is on? Rohan. People. Juhi Dangwal, attending your session for. I hope you're still here, Juhi. Just post your question, Juhi, and we can get to your question. Do post it more than once if you like, guys, so we can see it and it doesn't get lost. And we also know you're still in the room. Yeah. So Tarot's Talk, we'll pick a question at random. He's in charge today. So we can blame him, not me. Who he picks. Right, there are questions on the board. He's on mute. He's playing hard to get. He's playing hard to get. Right, how will Keegan react to seeing me today? Did you see you today? Did you see you again? Did you walk in this a fancy outfit like bra and knickers and you go, ooh, Pastor Salson, ooh, Pastor Salson, are you gonna notice me or not? Are you gonna notice me? Oh, I'm mad on it. Right, let's have a look. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to see him. Oh, going
Mhm.
to. Right, let's have a look what's going on. Let's have a going, as in future. Ooh, ooh la la. Oh, isn't that cute? In a few hours. Oh, I bet you're nervous as hell. Dear me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, let's see. Destiny and Keegan. Wow, that's great. You will get it together, I'm pretty sure. Right, so there's going to be a little bit of weight, not so much a weight for singing, because you're obviously going to see him, but maybe this is going to be a kind of an awakening aspect where you both look at each other and you both are with each other, hopefully, and realize what it is that you definitely, definitely do want. The Ace of Pentacles is upside down as well. Oh, God. So, it's a kind of the opportunity is there, but is it going to be grasped? So, it's always good to be a little bit pre warned. So if he's still in if he goes through that phase that it was a couple of weeks about oh, I'm going to go in my man cave and I'm not coming out, then at least we've been pre-warned. But the opportunity is there to have a good time, and make the most of it. So try and make it like very honest how you feel, as long as you know what you do want. Try not get into issues of the past, because this opportunity, it is a perfect opportunity, to do so. Say if there's a cancellation, it could mean that. So I'm going to ask the angels, and also we got Tarot's talk there, so he can put a little bit more spin on this. But either way, it is a good opportunity to do that. So I don't know why you're upside down, but I know why you're upside down. You want the truth, don't you? So yeah, get the truth today of what is going on. Is definitely. Let me just check. Right, Tarot's talk and do it, and then I'll do you some oracle destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, this funny little
And
box here.
yes. So Destiny, he'll try to be as as strict and as headstrong as possible with this King of Swords. He'll try to not show his emotions and because emotions are going to be running high because he'll try
Sound
to
like an oracle.
but he will try to control it and not show it and try to be like okay I it doesn't really matter and I and I'm a really strong man I don't I'm not going to melt with this so kind of things can be seen and in his behavior and he could act like a king of swords but it is going to be a great opportunity with this ace of wands things can be sparked again so what you talk, what you say, how you meet, how the things go, they mean a lot today. So it could mean that this is a really good opportunity where that spark can be brought back into the relationship, into the connection. So this can be used with very caution and attention because he's trying to keep away. He's trying to be like so okay, reserved. I'm not going to do it, and I don't want to I don't want to show any emotion, but yes, I have it. So you can bring that back, and some good acts, good things can be also happening. So make room for that as well.
Tarot's
Pure
just
joy
saying
and
lots of sex, lots of sex. So that's maybe on an emotional level that you wanted more communication, and that's why the opportunities turns out. But he just wants lots of sex. Oh
yes,
my, oh my, oh my.
yes.
So I'm not picking that card. Let me pick what's going on for
So
Keegan and
yes,
Destiny.
it's a good opportunity. Yes, it can be used.
Yeah,
If you're feeling dried out with certain things, you can definitely use this spark, this drive and passion and all that fiery energy. So yeah,
Perfect timing for lots of sex. Why not do it? Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, maybe what you're trying to connect on that deep emotional aspect with the hanged man is not being there. So
Ready?
it's almost like you're sacrificing yourself to you know, have a meetup. So please don't confuse sex with, oh, they love you. I mean, we all know in this modern era, sex is just like whatever. But yeah, just kind of go in with what you want to, but honor yourself in a way that you can. I'm going to also,
She
destiny
said,
is what?
she said, I'm ready. Oh, you right, I'm ready.
I've got my nice knickers on, I've got my nice perfume. Psst, psst. I'm a ready, I'm a ready. I've been using my all the time. Now I want him. Oh, dear me. Right, Destiny is one of my moderators, so I'm giving her another oracle. So we've got two very good moderators in here. Sunny, if you still want one of these, that's fine. So we've got Angel of Balance here, Destiny. So that means that put things into balance, emotions, thoughts, feelings. So when you meet them, but also if it has been delayed at any stage, because you know, with the opportunity falling right by the by and the hanged man, it is a kind of thing. So if something comes up, it doesn't mean to say he doesn't want to. He's made the contact, he wants to. So just to put things in kind of perspective.
So showing it to Sunny. She asked what time is in India. Okay,
Oh,
10:07. And please
well,
please
he
check.
is.
Yeah, Sunny's. I like to put it up. Sunny,
Oh,
why
do you
was it
know?
36? Why was it 36?
Oh,
What's the time now? Please post it right away.
my.
What's the
Urgent
time now?
messages
Post it
right
right away.
now. What's the time where
Right
you
now.
live?
What's the
Right
time?
now.
Right now. Put it.
Right, a long lecture. Oh my. Oh, I'd have been asleep. It did, Destiny. It did. I blame Terence Thought with his Ace of Wands. How rude is he? How rude. Honestly. Right, who's next? Can we have some seriousness, please?
What's the
No.
time, Sunny? I'm waiting for it.
He's waiting for the time.
Don't
Yeah.
don't time. Don't tell me it's 18:38 now.
No. Yeah, probably will. What's the time? Yeah, he wants to know the time.
What is it about?
What's going on?
That
Oh,
is that is something really very personal.
it is.
We will share someday privately.
18th. You're too late, mate. You're too late, baby, and you're too late now.
I said that now it will be 18:38.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter. It don't matter anymore. Right, you posted. Right. Hello, Harmony A. How are
Happy,
you?
post
Terrence.
it again.
Yeah, we
Happy,
can't
post it
see it.
again.
Well, Terrence
Okay,
can't.
did you?
Can't. Hello, Letitia. How
Good.
are you? It's great to see you, Letitia. If you got a question, pop it down because Terrence Talk is having a fit, a fit of hurrah. So, Harmony, Tarot Talks. Remember when you told me about someone in higher position as future husband? So that's funny. Were they a paraglider? Were they on a were they a mountaineer? What have you been
Did
telling
I?
people? You
Did
must have
I?
done. You must have done.
I
When did you do that? I want to check about someone I know. He's in a higher. Oh la la! He's in a higher position. Oh la la! He's got a higher chair than her. That's all. Don't worry about it. Right. Oh, you put a laugh button. Right. Okay. Right. Happy. Will I have a shitty career? Have you not banned words in your room? Shitty career? Are you kidding me? Everyone around me thinks I'm good for nothing. Oh, that's terrible. Why did you put that question? That's terrible. Happy. Why are you even listening to people who are negative? You say in life, you've got a choice. We can move away from those people who don't serve us in empowering us as beings. If someone's always criticizing us, whether that's parents or anything, you need to step out, away from them. Because as people who are interested in empowering ourselves, we need to be removed from that. So you really, yeah. Sometimes you see, parents of generations kind of say that, and they think they're helping, or they're just annoyed, and it sticks. Whatever a parent says to their kid, no matter when, why, it sticks, and it takes a long time for it to be removed. I have a problem with money because my mother has terrible poverty thinking, and it's stuck, and it's taking me a long time to get rid of it. I used to have an uncle who told me I was clumsy. So again, that stuck, and I became clumsy. So all these negative suggestions within a mindset will stick. So you've got to remove yourself self away from it and not believe in it. Do you understand? Don't need to do a reading for you. I just need you to understand that lesson. Okay? They
Yeah,
say you.
that's the thing. If you are listening to the people who are telling you, you are pulling yourself into the same dungeon that they are trying to pull. So instead, they says you won't get good marks in physics, but they don't.
Who cares? I mean, do you know what I mean? I mean, so what? Physics, it might not be
See,
your
there
bag.
is, yeah,
You,
there's one single point. I have been also through the same science stream, but now I am in a designing field that
mm,
that has to do nothing with it.
yeah.
So if you now only think that you are not going to score good, you would definitely not. So why not think the best that I will prove them wrong. I will
Well,
prove them
you
that
don't
I
even have
can.
to prove anybody wrong. All you have to do is live your life for you, not anyone else. And you'll notice, or if you study or read autobiographies around the world of extremely wealthy, successful business people, they haven't done diddly rubbish at school, because all school, university, is designed for learning and regurgitating information. It doesn't teach about common sense or life or how to. All it teaches you, learn this, regurgitate. And especially physics, it's very scientific. So if your mindset or mind isn't capable of doing that, and I know mine certainly isn't, it might be more creative or something like that. Never let anybody tell you you can't do something. You have to find your own speciality, and you will have your own speciality. But don't
Mm.
get depressed or anxious about grades, because they do not judge a person. This is why I don't like schooling. And this is why a lot of people on the planet today, never mind your coronavirus, are choosing outside of coronavirus to homeschool, because the school system is completely broke. Just saying. Do you understand? So it's good if you have to learn something for a vocation like a doctor, you have to do that. But that's a practical thing that you have to learn, and all those things. So you do have to go through a certain amount of learning, but the school system, when it says, oh, you haven't got the grade for that, maybe you're not at the right time, it's not the right environment. There are so many different factors. So just because your mother or father or the teacher is giving you negative suggestions, okay, I'm a person, I would like to get very good grades in physics. How are you three who are criticizing going to help me? Are you going to give me extra tuition? Are you going to approach a different way of learning so I do understand it? No, that's why homeschooling is good. End of me soapbox. Don't get me started. Right. Please don't get me so. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like if you are getting demotivated, so in the subjects that you are good, that will also drop down. So why not focus upon where you are good, and why to focus only upon where you are bad?
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
so the best thing is don't focus upon the demotivation. So you don't have to ask these cards.
No, you
That's
don't.
all in you.
No, we're
That's
not
all
doing it.
in you.
We're not doing
Yeah,
it
that's all you can
because,
do.
yeah, it
Okay,
is. It is not doing it. Don't
it's
need to
all
do
in
it.
your heart.
It's up to you.
There is no need, definitely no need.
No, not for that. No. Mm-mm. No,
Let's give this little girl some angel guidance.
okay. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, angels will definitely guide her.
Was she a girl? Yeah. Oi,
I
did
hope
you know
so.
she was a girl?
Hope so. Are you a girl?
Are
Sorry,
you
I
girl?
don't know.
It's all right. Happy, happy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's true, Sunny. Sunny's been in my speeches quite a lot. You don't get pure joy started. Otherwise, she'd go off like a rocket. Boom! Oh, she's a girl. Oh, cutie. Right, happy,
Yes.
happy,
And
happy.
okay, let's see what angel guidance is there for happy.
So it's been scientifically proven that girls learn differently from boys about the left and the right brain. So your teacher might be teaching you to um, approach the boy method when the girl needs to learn the other way. It's been proven. They shouldn't be. There we are, babes. Success. So you are successful. So don't you listen to them people who are negative. No way,
Yeah.
Jose.
Yeah. And
So
I have about imagination. So imagine that you can do the best. I'll just read out. So thoughts are the building blocks of life. For everything begins with a thought. Add creativity, and you have the imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air. The image is then grounded by the architects and builders. Okay, so there's a long thing in here, but the affirmation that you should be doing here is I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. Okay, so you need to think that it's going to be, because when you think, you initiate that process, you give that thought onto the into the hands of the universe to build it up for you. So no matter how much someone demotivates you, pulls you down, you can
walk
always
away from it. Just walk
walk
away
away
from
from it.
it.
Yeah.
So all you have to, why don't you approach it in a different way? So next time parents tells you thing, say, oh, I understand what you're saying, Mum. I know you're trying to help me, but could you encourage me a little bit more because I'm actually getting a little bit depressed about what you're saying. How's that?
Yes, good.
I know you're doing,
That,
I know you want the very
yeah.
best for me, and I'm really grateful about that. But could you just give me some encouragement? Because what you're actually saying is making me feel really sad. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just put the spotlight on them and go, look, you're a shit parent. Stop it. Do you know what I mean? I
They'll
mean,
be
I
expelled.
know they're
They will be
not.
expelled from the house. They'll be expelled from the house in India if it is
Yeah,
said
that's
by
true.
mistake.
Sorry. I'm sorry. But it's like, please be strong within yourself. Learn things like emotional freedom technique tapping, or just have your own affirmations. But no score in any test can judge a person. And, it's wrong. And I'll tell you why it's wrong, because the rest of your life, you're always going to think, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, I'm a failure. So no matter what you do, your mind is going to gravitate to you failing all the time. And now that angel card said you are successful. So I want you to remember this card, Happy, that you are successful. Okay?
Wherever you are,
No
no
matter
matter where
what
you are.
you're doing, even if you fail physics. So what? I haven't got physics. Am I successful or am I a failure? No, I ain't got no physics. I know how to boil some water. What more do you need? A nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Physics. So, mm.
Thank you, Happy, and you should be much more thankful to Pure Joy.
Right. Okay. Sunny, she's now got me on my soapbox again. Right, listen to this. They really don't understand what's exactly going on in our life. Oh, you mean your parents, not me? Because if you meant me, no, I don't understand. But I've always said it's up to the
For the
youngsters.
parents, she means for the parents.
It's yeah. Well, just as well, because I was going on my soapbox about it's up to the younger generation to change that generation's mind. No, you can't, but you can change your generation. You can be different in circumstances, whatever that is. And it does change with each generation. Right, okay, so we've done enough flaying. So you're living in Japan. Wow, I'm very, very jealous of that. What part of
I
Japan are you living in?
I guess Bev, you can also pick the questions. Just a minute, huh?
No, I can't because I ain't got the what's it. I know, but Mr. Aurora, I'm going to call you Mr. Aurora because I can't pronounce first name. You're
Yeah.
living in Japan. What part of Japan are you living in? Tokyo. Wow, amazing. Wow. You
Yes,
see,
I know what examination means.
this is on my bucket list to go to Japan because I haven't been yet and I really want to
Bev,
go. So I'm a bit jealous of that.
Bev,
Yeah,
chat,
Yes,
chat
I see that baby. I see that baby.
again.
Right. Do you want to pick a question while I'm doing this? Because this takes ages with this tapping. So annoying. Yes, I know. I know that you don't have to tell me. You
No,
think I'm
I
stupid?
no, I'm just telling that
I know you're
it's
telling
in the
me. I
same
know.
loop.
I know. I know.
It's
It's
in
in
the
the loop
same
de
loop.
loop.
Yeah,
I'll loop de loop you in a minute.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's take
know.
harmony. Harmony is has been
Yeah,
quite a
that's
long way.
absolutely fine. So we're just being reminded that we've got about 10 minutes left, because it is India time and we are on StreamYard as well, if anyone knows about
Yeah,
StreamYard. So
yeah.
I've just been told off for doing big rants.
I
Oh, sorry, sorry.
that's what I'm telling you that we have to keep the
I know, sorry. Right, okay, so we got 10 minutes. Is that
harmony.
all right?
It's my future husband. I'm Scorpio too. I'm Scorpio. Okay, I think your question was a little bit different earlier. You were asking about someone from your work position who is in higher level.
Is Scorpio my future husband? Oh, can anybody see two Scorpios living in harmony together?
or two Leos.
No, that's
Not
not so bad. I actually have two grandchildren who live in the same house that are two Scorpios. Oh, oh, funny. So let's have a look. Okay, I'm just doing M. Terrence, you're on mute.
No,
Are
I'm
you
not on
swearing?
mute.
Oh, you're not. You're just not talking.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to be
Okay.
here for 5 to 10 minutes, guys. We are,
So everyone who's here who's on Instagram can follow me and Pure Joy on Instagram as well.
if you want.
On tarots underscore talk and Pure Joy Tarot underscore Bev. So that you can stay connected and get to know whenever we go live. We might go on Instagram live tomorrow. Who knows? On
No, we're not.
Facebook
I'm
live tomorrow.
working.
Who knows?
Unless that woman's found
Yes,
someone
I
to
truly hope so. I truly hope so that happens.
what? Yeah. Well, whatever. Remember, you can donate for us to stay on. We will stay on if there's a donated reading. Right, Harmony A is M Scorpio my future husband. I don't know why I'm laughing. No, no. I can't see that energy just at the moment, but do ask it again. We've got the Empress turned upside down, so they're not even going to be your wife. That's why I'm laughing. I think it's funny. And we got the Six of Swords, which so just let this relationship go where it's going to go. It'll probably be quite a lot of fun, actually. So I don't know at the moment, but it's not demonstrating at the moment that it is. I am going to use the Indian Major Arcana cards for you, Harmony. And if you do get married, do invite me to the wedding. Oh, I'd like to see the honeymoon. No, I wouldn't. That's right.
What?
I'm laughing. So it's very wishful. Want to kind of dream and put your wish about marriage, to the qualities that you want, and how you want your marriage to actually be. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, in this day and age, you can be married hundreds of times. You can live to that. Live with them, have fun and living. What have you got, mate? Yeah. You're not getting married to them. Just have lots of sex. Lots of sex. Woohoo!
See,
Why not?
I don't really think so that it can move up to the level of marriage right now, because though I don't read and believe in reversals, but yes, here we have the reversed two of cups. That could actually definitely mean the reversed meaning of the two of cups,
Yeah,
which means that
yeah.
okay, you people are not going to come together
Not at the
romantically
moment.
as
Not at the
yeah,
moment.
not at the moment.
Not
Things
at the
can
moment.
go fine, things can go fine, but because of that Tara card, of that
Yeah.
star
It's
card,
not.
things
mm,
can probabilities can be it, but it is still in that wishful zone. Okay, it could be, but it's not in the will be thing. Okay,
It's not
so
all about marriage all the time, is it?
yeah,
Oh, 10 of wands.
10 of 1, that's fine. So it's
That's
it's it's
fine.
it's may definitely not going to be easy
Harmony
thing.
in it.
So, okay, so basically, yeah, um no,
I'm just trying to give you an
don't get
angel card.
disappointed. There can be someone else from your work environment.
Of course.
Why are you tense?
No,
Who knows? Who knows
I
the
want,
next boss?
uh, yeah, it's like there's an opportunity to marry him, but then there's an opportunity for divorce as well. Well, oh, don't fear marriage and don't fear divorce. Always see what's in front of you at the time and just go with it, because everything is a learning experience. Just be bigger than the equation in front of you. Bit of physics there. So it's almost like just change with that. So you don't have to be gobbled up in the 7 of wands, but you keep going where it's going. It's fine. You're fine. See, she's even got a nice attitude about it. Yeah, maybe there's another one.
That's
Exactly.
that's
More
saying
handsome, more richer, more
more
into
higher,
you.
more higher position. Think of that.
Oh, will you stop telling her that? She really believed it last time.
Okay, so higher can also mean
Uh,
higher in age, higher in height. A lot of things could mean higher. So don't take it very literal way. Higher in position,
right. Oh,
higher in a
sorry.
lot of things.
Sorry. There is Sorry, I didn't see that on the screen. Akshara.
Prasanna.
Akshara. nine
Okay,
of April, 19. A
hopefully
lot of
Akshara
nines
is here.
there. A lot of nines. I get admission in. Will I in chemistry through jam exam? Right. Okay. Akshara. Is this the last question, Tarot? Start.
Yes, probably
Alrighty.
yes. Last question, and then soon enough we'll plan another live. Maybe day
Woohoo!
after.
No rest for the wicked. Yeah, we make
No,
ourselves laugh, Harmony. We like that. Isn't life nice when you can have a laugh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why to have? Okay, you are going to be. You are not going to be. Okay, that's pretty tedious, right? You are investing your time here, so it should be a delightful time, isn't it?
Right, Akasha and chemistry. Akasha and chemistry. Akasha. Right, Akasha and the chemistry exam.
Sure.
When we get admission for the chemistry exam. When we get admission. Dun, dun, dun. Right, Akasha, here is your answer, only with 2 cards. So, I think it might present a little bit of difficulty, perhaps. We've got the King of Wands here. So you really have to push the boat out, so to speak, really inspire yourself, take action when it's needed, and be responsible for how that's going to happen. So doing all the paperwork, chasing them up, etc., etc. With the 6 of coins as well, that's a give and take situation. If that was the right way, it would mean that it was going to be handed out. But because it's reversed, it's like at the moment they're just not looking at that. So maybe they're doing the whole structure. Maybe the coronavirus is really impacting on how many more people they need to get through, because a lot of people, students, they've got to pass through the doors, and chemistry is one of those things where you have to be in a university, in a college to do, because of the chemicals. So, I'm not too sure with those 2 cards. Let's see what Terence Talk's got to say on that.
Yeah.
But good luck,
So,
keep going. Sometime it'll happen,
see,
obviously.
things can work out fine, but at the time, I would say that you're still in the need of being a little bit more focused with that entrance exam in particular. I feel it's an entrance exam. So that needs to be a little bit more focused, little bit more dedicated, and I would say a little bit more polished approach should be there to get through the exam. Okay. So hopefully you are still to get through. And if you have already given that, then it would mean that yes, it's they are going to be very critical, very clinical with the things. Okay, so it's gonna take time, because of the page of swords is also there, which is all about delays, which is all about keeping it safe, on the safe side. So it could definitely mean that things can work out fine, but it's going to be a little bit a delayed game, where things will take time to become clear. They will get clear. They will get clear upon some within a few week time, but it's going to take a little bit delay with the things. And I think there was saying something regarding the what coronavirus
Ask your
and
yeah,
those stuff.
it's always best to ask angels. It's where has it gone? I think it's disappeared. Yeah, so it says ask your angels. It's always good to ask your higher self and things like that, your spirit guide or whatever you believe in, the higher power, to really believe if that is your intention of doing that. Some things do happen for a reason, but you need to pay attention to your intuition and really know what is going on with that. Remember, sometimes that delays are there for a reason, so don't be too despondent about it. That's why it's saying ask your angels. They know exactly what's going on in your life. Yay! So that's good.
But
Well
there's
done,
certainly
angels.
going to be joy. There is joy coming your way, and we have joy in front of you. So whatever may be the situation, things may seem a little bit harsh, a little bit more complicated at this time. But yes, there's going to be joy for you, and you have to affirm that I find joy in everything. Okay. So I guess with this we come to the end of this live stream, live free read broadcast, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
we'll get along soon.
Right, if we
Till
haven't answered your question, I'm going to do a universal message for most people. So take
yeah,
this kind of personally, but this is not directed at anyone, because I know there are a few of you that we haven't answered your questions. So because it's late where we are, we just need to remove ourselves, because we have been an hour and a half. So here is the world. So this is a good kind of conclusion to your situation, but it makes a good start as well. So when we have learned to have different skills and different aspects, and Tarot Talks will be able to say a little bit more about these 3 people. I have read it, but I can't quite remember. You've got all those beautiful
so it's
people.
about finding the balance with all
Yeah,
three together: the
yeah.
creator, the
Shiva
destructor, and the
and
preserver.
yeah, I forget
Okay,
the
so about the
gods,
three
but
murtis. So finding that balance with the three murtis. So you can So even if there is destruction, there can be a beginning, and that beginning can be taken further, and
mm,
there it can be preserved, and it can be grown and
mm,
nurtured. So
mm.
kind of things come up with this card in particular, that
Yeah.
you can have that balance in you. You can feel that satisfaction, and everything will work out at the end.
Mm,
So it just needs time and patience. Okay, it's again about patience, because the expressions, if we talk
mm,
about, so it shows patience. So definitely there is that need to be balanced, be patient with yourself, to feel that joy, to feel that satisfaction, and feel that fulfillment in a way. Yeah.
and also because the creator have got their backs. We will be discussing this in a future episode, but they're all looking at different directions, which is a signify for you yourselves that you must look in all directions for your answers. If you've gone in your heart, if you've gone in your mind, if you've gone on higher, then these three aspects are really good to understand where you are in life. The world is the end of a soul chapter, so you will be starting again. So that this will personally answer all your questions, because you're at that end kind of cycle where you will begin again. So hopefully that helped, guys. Thanks for
So,
being here.
and
And
before
check out.
before it begins, there's a need of healing of your heart, healing of your
Oh,
soul,
oh,
aura, energy, and everything that needs. Because to have a fresh start, there is always a need to refresh yourself, and that refreshment can come with healing. So open up your heart to Archangel Raphael with his pure green, um, with his pure green vibrational light. He might be standing right beside you, Bev. What if? I know he might be standing back, right, right, right behind me. Okay. So yes, with this we come to the end, and hopefully you like this session. If you didn't come to you, you can always subscribe to me and Pure Joy, and we'll be answering your questions in the next session. So yes, Margrama, no worries. Next time. There is always a next time, and there is always a next time to this as
thank
well.
you, Sunny, for
So
being our moderator, and Destiny coming in. If you're still
yes,
in, well, I do. I want to know what happens with Keegan. Woo, woo, woo. Was it sex? Was it delayed? Find out in the next thrilling episode of Live with Tarot Talk and Pure Joy Tarot.
Pure Joy
Woo-ha.
Tarot.
Thank you for
Ooh-ha.
being
Bye
here.
bye.
Lots of love to all you,
Lots of
and
love. Have a
just
great
relax in your
night ahead.
situations. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you, Sadni and
Bye.
Destiny, for being a wonderful moderator.